Thank you, Chair, and thank you to the committee for hearing this deputation. I'd just like to point out that as is now becoming part of a tradition here, we are outside Ferrylee Care Home with a bunch of members of the public who actually care about care homes.
What do we want? What do we want? Save our care homes. What do we want?
Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear that there, but they are quite animated. Talking about, just very quickly, I will touch on care homes. we've still, and I have to ask a number of questions here rather than make statements to you, and for the most part, right? We're still asking the question as to which EIJB meeting saw the papers and made the decisions earlier in the year to consider closing care homes, and Drumbury as well. We just want to know which EIJB meeting it was, and it's just to say that we're still watching that one vividly. A point about the system, some points about the system pressures and generally care overall. We feel within Unite that it may be within the EIJB's powers, and this is a question to you, is it within the EIJB's powers to borrow money from the Public Works Loans Board and create an absolutely spanking world-class care service in Edinburgh? That's what we would like to see. Get the money from the Public Works Loans Board. Interest rates are low right now. We want to know if the EIJB can do that and wishes to do it. Another element, in fact, about the system pressures, I note from the paper, and I note that the paper was late in coming in, so I didn't get much time to look at it. There's 1,000 more healthcare support workers coming in. Question there is that 1,000 for Edinburgh? And are they going to be employed by the NHS or the council? It doesn't seem quite clear. It kind of looks like it would be the NHS, but I'd like to see, are they employed by the NHS or the council or any other organisation? The paper does mention a lot about the loss of staff, people going home after Brexit and so on and so forth. And it also does, interestingly, mention that there is money to provide an uplift in wages to care staff, presumably to make it a more attractive job. And we do accept that. We like that. We'd like to see more detail in that, because we would like to see that care staff are rewarded very well. That is a good job to do. That's what we want to see, that it's a good job to do, an attractive job to do, and it pays really well. That's all we want, really. There's mention of the care home capacity. Now, there's the mention of the care at home capacity and also care homes capacity. And I'm a bit confused as to what really is meant there. Is this a precursor for National Care Service type of thing? That we're going to be trying to increase the care at home capacity and reduce the care homes? Personally, I think we should be learning from the pandemic, and we should be increasing capacity all round. We saw what happened with the pandemic, particularly PPE that was either out of date or non-existent. We need to create spare capacity in the system. That's what the pandemic has taught us. And we should be creating care homes where there may be some empty beds. We should be having workers who are maybe not working at 110% capacity, so that when the need is there, a la pandemic, we've got it. So I'll just simply end there and thank you once again. And if I don't see you, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank